Congrats. You are now the richest person in the world. But is it even possible to spend $1 trillion? Well, there's two ways you can go. The first one, just go to the casino. But there's two ways this could end up. This one could end up both ways. All on black? Okay. You lost. All on black? Okay. You won. But if you're watching this, you want the more interesting one. Well, now that you're a trillionaire, you can basically buy whatever you want. So let's go get you a new ride. Let's play it safe. Let's get one Lamborghini and 10 Ferraris, 12 Mercedes, 3 GTRs, and screw it. Add 6 more Lamborghinis. You think that's a lot? But you only spent $5 million. That's only 0.005%. So let's spend more. Let's get one yacht. Let's also buy the most expensive cruise in the world, the Icon of the Seas. And let's fill it up to the max people. And let's buy everyone's ticket and give everyone $1,000 too, because why not? Since there is a basketball court on this ship, let's make a use for it. Let's buy every NBA team. Also, we can't forget the WNBA. Buy it too. Let's also get Snoop Dogg, Drake, Tyler the Creator, and Beyonce. Since we're already in the water, let's just continue with that and get 3 private islands. After all that, we only spent over $100 billion. We still have over $900 billion to go. We have to think higher. We have to think like a builder. You see what I'm trying to say? The Burj Khalifa is currently the biggest building in the world at 2,717 feet and only costing $1.5 billion to make. So let's make the tallest building in the world and make it 20 feet higher than it. It only costs $830 million with materials. So let's give our guys that are our hard workers $10 million each. So that would cost us $250 billion to build. Now you're probably thinking we should be done. But no, that's not how math works. We only spent $300 billion. We have to think bigger. Maybe like a country? Buy a country. But what country would we want to buy and also afford? What country maybe someone has tried to buy before? Oh yeah, Greenland. Our only issue is that Trump tried to purchase it and they refused. And the Prime Minister said that Greenland is not for sale and will never be for sale. Let's buy an F-35. Screw it. 2. Screw it. 6. Actually, 50. 2 aircraft carriers, 3 destroyer ships, and 1 nuclear submarine. And let's get 56,916 mercenaries for 1 week for each civilian of the country. So instead of threatening them, I don't want the US Army at my front steps with a Black Hawk helicopter shooting me down, I'm gonna make a deal with them so I could buy their country for all the stuff I just bought. You see what I'm thinking? Some negotiation? So let's say if the deal does work out, Greenland's are worth like around 100 billion, around that. So let's say 100 billion. Congrats, you are now halfway done. But how else can we spend it? We just have one incy, bincy, tiny issue. There's probably a lot of people that hate us for what we've done. So let's do the opposite of that and help the people out. Philanthropy. I said that so wrong. Where you give your money to help people. So let's start donating. Let's help one of the biggest ones in need. The U.S. government. The U.S. government is around $35 trillion in debt. And they gain $1 to $2 trillion more every year. So let's head over to their website, because they really have one where you can just give the government money to pay it off. So let's go ahead and give them $100 billion, and we click accept, and They only accept $100,000. Congrats, you just gave the US government screws for the F-35. It's fine. Unlike the government that can just print more money to get rid of their debt, let's give it to the people who can't do that. Let's donate $20 billion into cancer research, and let's donate more. The UN said that it would take $40 billion a year to get rid of world hunger in 2030. We can do that. We still have $300 billion left. Maybe it's impossible. Maybe we can't spend it. After all, buying everything you desire and donating to organizations and even buying a country, this just looks impossible. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's buy another boat. We still have a lot more money. I have one idea. 4 out of 10 US citizens have money issues. So let's put 232 $145,667,230. That's a lot of words. And spread it equally to each US citizen. They'll each get $638. You don't think that's a lot? But that's a lot to some people. We only have $23,300,000 left. So let's buy a wood cabin and the most expensive bed to sleep in every night. And that's how you spend $1 trillion if you have a chance. Good night, everyone.